Ademola Lookman is clearly a young player with bags of potential, but right now, he is not getting regular minutes on the field, and still appears to be behind Theo Walcott in the pecking order, despite the former England international's lacklustre season. Evidence of that can be found in the former Arsenal ace being the one brought in to replace Richarlison against Manchester United, when the Brazilian could no longer continue with a rib injury, which left Lookman on the sidelines for the third time in our last 5 games. The 2 matches Lookman did get onto the field hardly returned many minutes, either, with the £18 million rated star only able to boast 32 minutes since featuring for half an hour in our defeat to Wolves back at the start of February. His rare, and brief, outings have now led supporters on the Grand Old Team forum to debate where his future lies, and whether or not he has an attitude issue, which is preventing Marco Silva from offering the 21-year-old a more prominent first-team role. One supporter even mentioned RB Leipzig's interest in his availability last summer, when the Bundesliga outfit tried to retain the winger on the back of his moderately successful loan spell there. Here's what's been said on the Grand Old Team forum. If he had the same attitude as DCL, he'd get more games. Obviously, only going off what I've read, but he seems a player happy to pick his wages up and not really knuckle down. Either that or he's pining for RBL and spat his dummy out. Bernie, April 23, 7:51. Whatever it is, when he has had opportunities, no matter how small, he hasn't taken his chances emo, and so can't complain. Be interesting to see if we get any offers for him this summer, whether we decide to sell this time. Mockvenny, April 23, 8:02. I don't get the hate that Lookman seems to be getting. The kid that came back from Germany was playing at a much higher level than the one that left. His decision-making seemed good, his ball retention excellent. Then he vanished. Hardly had enough game time to make a call either way. He needs to be playing. There's a mountain of talent there, and I'm not sure we are making the most of it or building it. Born Blue 76, April 23, 8:03. Silva has said he's not consistent during the week in training. Some days he's good, others not bothered. That's an attitude problem. Bernie, April 23, 8:05. He's young and full of himself, but his talent is undoubted. No one knows beyond what they have read and how big a deal that is. Sometimes these millennials need a different approach. Feel he is too good to be allowed to be drifting as much as he is. Born Blue 76, April 23, 8:12. Too much money earned before he has actually really earned it? It's a problem in this country. Bernie, April 23, 8:14. I'm confident we'll keep Lookman and Silva will get the best out of him. I reckon he will have said to him to look at Richarlison and DCL, and if he puts the same effort in as them two, then he will begin to play more. Shame he didn't manage to get on VUTD, would have been a good opportunity. Polly, April 23, 8:21. I imagine there's a valuation they will sell him at, but I doubt Silva, Marcel brands are pushing him out of the door. Silva probably likes him, but he's clearly behind Richarlison, Bernard and Walcott in the queue. Yannick Bolasie and Kevin Marias could complicate things if they can't be shifted in the summer. Eggs, April 23, 8:30. Maybe get David Nevison and sell Lookman. I don't think he grips his chances when given the opportunity. HK Toffee, April 23, 8:55. I'm confident we'll loan them out again somewhere. Marias and Bolasie. Not so sure about permanent deals. I don't think they'll impact on Lookman's future. Frankly, he's been underwhelming when given opportunities. If Silva decides to give him another season, fair enough, but Walcott has had a poor season on the whole and Lookman is still behind him. Need to see some real progress next year if he stays. Otherwise ta-ta. Jimmy Grimble, April 23, 9:18. Let's block ads. Why?